What if I told you you've been programmed since birth on what to believe, how to think, how to feel, and what to fear? Just look at history over time. Politicians and the media have been doing this for years, over and over, with the same fear narratives, over and over, until millions start to believing those thoughts as their own. Yet it was never their thought to begin with. That's not leadership. That's gaslighting. And remember COVID? Headline after headline, fear upon fear, until panic felt like a normal emotion. Now here's the real truth. They've been doing the same thing to Mexico for decades. They'll show you the worst stories, the darkest situations, the rarest tragedies, and let you believe Mexico equals violence. Because if you're afraid, you stay. You don't explore, you don't leave. Yet I've been living here for the past 4 years. And once you see what Mexico is really like, you soon realize the shocking truth. The people here that are here to protect you are the ones manipulating you the most. Come join us today. If you haven't already and you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much. What if everything you've ever been told about Mexico was designed to manipulate your mind, control your thoughts, and influence your outcome for a larger agenda that you can't even possibly imagine? I've been traveling to Mexico ever since I was 5 years old. Over 48 years of visiting, exploring, and falling in love with the country long before I ever moved here. My parents first took me to Puerto Penasco, Mexico, just 3.5 hours south of Phoenix, Arizona. Summer, spring, sunset, over the Sea of Cortez, these early trips shaped how I see Mexico to this day. I've been living full-time in beautiful Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, ever since August 1st, 2022. And I can tell you firsthand, the reality is nothing like the fear you've been fed. The people here are some of the kindest, most humble, and generous humans you will ever meet. The beaches, the culture, the warmth of the community. This isn't just a story the media wants you to see. Before Cabo, I lived in Tempe, Arizona, running a construction company with 52 Mexican employees, all from Sinaloa. These men were generous, humble, and kind. They'd literally give you the shirts off their backs just to see you smile. Try finding that kind of neighbor where you live right now. You probably can't. Now, I'm not here to compare both countries. Both are truly amazing and unique in their own ways. US and Mexico have their challenges and their beauty. The whole point of this video is to reveal the truth and expose how politicians and the media have been feeding you fear for decades. Every time you see a headline about Mexico, cartels, kidnappings, murders, you're not just seeing a story. You're seeing a carefully repeated message drilled into your mind until panic feels normal. Politicians and the media know if you're afraid, you won't explore. You won't travel. You won't spend your money outside of their system. And they profit while you stay paralyzed. This isn't leadership. This isn't public service. This is corruption, pure and simple. Fear is a tool and you're the target. The more afraid you are, the easier it is to control you. And the easier it is for them to profit while you stay in place, unaware, and completely manipulated. Now, don't get me wrong, Mexico is far from perfect. Of course, there are dangerous areas, and some cartel activity does exist. But here's the truth. Most of that activity happens in small, isolated pockets. It doesn't touch the average resident, the neighborhoods where family lives, or the cities most people travel to. In 4 years I've been living here and traveling extensively throughout the country, I've never experienced anything that made me feel unsafe, not even once. In over 48 years of visiting Mexico, from Puerto Penasco to countless other trips, I've loved every single minute of my time here. The media would have you believe danger is everywhere. One cartel incident, one tragic event, and suddenly the entire country is labeled violent. But that's manipulation, not reality. Fear is being sold to you as the truth. As a matter of fact, Cabo San Lucas is probably one of the safest cities I've ever lived in my entire life, including anywhere in the United States. And while I absolutely love Tempe, Arizona, it missed one thing: the ocean. That's why I moved to beautiful Cabo. Here, you get some of the most amazing beaches, incredible scenery, and people are genuinely warm, kind, and generous. It's easy to assume Mexico is unsafe from what you see on TV, but living here has shown me the reality is completely different. Safety, community, and the quality of life are not only possible, they're the normal in most places. Just think about it for a moment. If the media wanted you to see the truth, they'd show you how it is in everyday life in Mexico. The families going to work, kids playing in the streets, neighbors helping each other, but they don't. They show you the violence, the chaos, the sensational tragedy. Why? Because fear keeps you compliant. Fear keeps the money inside the United States. Fear keeps you from discovering and exploring and seeing other possibilities outside of the world. And politicians and the media have everything to gain and nothing to lose when you stay scared. They profit off of your ignorance. They manipulate your emotions, and most important, the shocking truth, many people accept it without even questioning it. They don't even think for themselves. But here's the reality I want you to understand. Fear doesn't equal truth. Fear is a tool. And Mexico, like any other country, has its good and its bad and its ugly. But the headlines don't show the balance. The truth is, the people here are absolutely incredible. They are warm, humble, and generous. They care about their neighbors, their families, and even complete strangers. They celebrate life with passion. They welcome newcomers with open arms, and they remind you what kindness truly feels like. I've met people in Mexico who would give you the shirts off their backs just to see you smile. Try finding that in your neighborhood in the US right now. You probably can't. Mexico has its challenges like any other country, yet the culture, the community, the warmth, that's what doesn't make the headlines. And that's the part most people never get to see, because fear keeps them away. Mexico isn't just a destination. It's an experience beyond anything else in the world, a place that will open your eyes, ignite your senses, and change the way you see the world forever. You don't have to take my word for it. Go see it for yourself, explore it for yourself, and feel it internally. Mexico is not what you've been told. The warmth of the people, the colors, the sunset, the beautiful beaches, it will grab you, change you, and never let you go. Fear has been fed to you for decades, and it's been keeping you from discovering something truly extraordinary. Step outside what you've been told, witness it, live it, and when you do, you'll understand why the headlines, the warnings, everything you believed about this country is nothing but a lie. If you haven't already, and you enjoy this type of content, go ahead and hit the like button and the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it. Thanks so much. Thank you so much for your time and attention today. I really appreciate it. I can't thank you enough for all the positive comments and all the positive stories that every one of you shared with me about your experiences right here in the Baja. I think it's truly amazing that we're growing in as a community, and we need to be there for each other. I'm absolutely elated that we hit 3,000 subscribers in such a short time period, less than 4 months. Fearless in Cabo, it isn't just about my journey. It's a part of who I am. Your support helps us keep creating what truly matters. If this inspires you, support us on Ko-Fi. Would mean the world to me. God bless you all. We wish you nothing but the best in life. Take care, my friends.